Bill, and I give you RJ Harvey.
Who's ready to
That's
get
a
riled up? Oh yeah. You're listening to
All Riled Up. Yes. And in this week of All Riled Up, you get to know more about football.
Yes.
Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hola.
to
What?
welcome to All Riled Up. Sorry, I'm frazzled. It's been a week. Joining me.
Has it really?
Yeah, it's only Wednesday. I keep thinking it's like Thursday, Friday.
I
It is
know. I
Wednesday,
keep.
my
Me
dude.
too. Me too.
Yeah, Halloween this week. But
What you're going dressed as?
Jared Goff.
nothing. Potentially, if I have a ghost face costume, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, sorry. I ate it.
You ate it.
Yeah, I was hungry.
Wow.
Alec. You know what's funny?
Alec.
This is completely random, but it made me think of Malik and Sammer.
Okay. Hopefully it's something good.
Hopefully.
Claire, so we were on Instagram and we follow all these like accounts that like but you know what I mean, Instagram. Post like new things that are coming out at like fast food places, and one of them was like a
that
whole
one. Yeah, I do
page
see one.
for like stuff that was coming out as scooters.
Oh, shit.
And Claire goes, I want to try this. And I'm like, I've been there. And she thought I was just kidding. Because you know me and my bits.
Yeah.
The jokester.
And I was like, no, I have been there. And she's like, what? She's like, do they have this like in Michigan? I'm like, yeah, there's one in fucking Taylor. Like I've been there with Alec and Sammer.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
And she's like, is it good? I'm like, yeah. Like, they have none in this area is the only problem. The closest one is 45 minutes away.
Oh, my God.
Fun little drive.
We'll make it.
You know,
We'll make it.
honestly,
We'll
John,
come
we were
pick you up.
thinking about it. just have something to do one day. But
Gonna adventure.
also, I'm gonna read the chat really
Damn.
quickly and then do the intro. Come on,
Rogers
Halloween
and
is packed.
do not pick up Kyler Murray. Literally
Yeah.
anyone else from the list that you sent in other than
I don't
Kyler
think
Murray.
Stroud
I don't think Stroud
is,
either.
is Purdy back? It might be Purdy then.
He's like a maybe.
yeah.
Then Rogers definitely.
Jackson
Laporta
Dart.
or Kyron at flex.
That should be good if he's available.
Look, who do the
Kyron.
Rams play? Kyron. Oh yeah, the fucking the Saints. Wandale or Tet. The Drake May is in chat.
And Gus isn't here.
Oh my
for
God.
it.
Gus
was
isn't
missing
here
it.
for it.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Drake May, can you go in the chat and type Gus Awali sucks?
Say Gus sucks.
GUS.
Yeah, GUS.
No.
And then somebody
Yeah,
screenshot
we
it.
got screenshot it. Somebody screenshot it.
Malik, go like this. Anyways, joining Brees Hall. I can't read that right now. Sorry, Jesus. I'll
This
come
is
back
like
to
the
it.
equivalent.
DJ, you should say Grace Hall, Brad.
You ever
After
see
what
those
he did
memes
for you for
where, like-
first and seven.
You ever see those memes like when you're 27 and it's like, hello, tall, thick goth girls? Yeah, he's not eating his vegetables.
You know what?
my
I see
God.
that.
Oh, my God. Now that you mention
No,
it.
for the casino, it's like, yes, Mr. Casino. My 27-year-old son's not eating his vegetables. He won't be coming today. He's like, no.
Olave trade value.
I never didn't know what that was. I had to
waiver
tell. I had to
wire.
show him it.
Dylan, the Spencer Rattler ride is over.
Ooh.
So and it's sad. When I read that, so Spencer Rattler got benched, and I legitimately, when I read that, I was like, we can't joke about him anymore.
I forgot. I was gonna mention that too.
Anyways, joining me is Eunice. How are you, Eunice?
Doing all right. And yourself?
I'm okay. I'm chilling. Tired.
Same.
Joining me also is Malik. How are you, Malik?
Can't complain. Had to take an engine out of a car, but besides that, I'm fine.
Damn.
Can't complain.
Was it Malik?
Complains.
Or
But
was it
it's okay.
was it Samer's car or whoever's car you're working on right now?
Yes, it was. You know.
And then joining me also, Samer. How are you, Samer?
I'm good. Malik owes me an engine, but other than that, I'm good.
That's good. And then of course, Dejan. How are you, Dejan?
I'm alright.
Guy in the corner. And Stevenson or Kareen. Probably not Stevenson.
Actually, I think Kareem just
Kareem.
got hurt. He might miss a week, so Kareem Hunt might be actually.
Yeah,
the player.
I'd go with Kareem
No,
Hunt
not
because
Kareem. Perrine. Perine.
Oh, no idea who that is, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, me neither. That's why I said not.
Yeah, see if Kareem Hunt is a free agent. Grab him.
Trade away Tyrone Tracy for Judkins. Yes. Explain why, please. Judkins is better than Tyrone Tracy, and also the quarterback for the Browns is garbage.
Yeah.
Hope that helps. Anyways, we'll get back to reading chat later. But for now, let's talk the previous NFL week. Not much happened.
A lot of injuries.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So I'm trying to figure out where to start because my notes were all scattershot. Oh, I got a new Bills sweatshirt.
What?
By the way,
You want to just start with the Bills?
That
game?
looks amazing. Yeah, I'll start with the Bills.
it has patches.
Oh, that's nice.
Claire got
That's
this
kinda
for me. It is nice.
That's
nice.
That's really sweet of her.
The Bills game, I don't care.
I mean, it was a
Genuinely.
garbage team.
It was a garbage. Honestly, it's funny because Samer and Matt called me afterwards to ask me,
How you feeling about it?
sorry, I'm trying to read this chat. I don't understand. Bottom left of your top photo would be a solid place to start.
Bottom left. Cam Skattebo. Something about Cam Skattebo.
Thank you. Okay, I get it now. Yeah, Skattebo, man. I did want to talk about that first.
What tragedy.
Okay.
I
That
wanna cry.
game in general.
It was bullshit.
Oh,
Loads of
okay.
bullshit.
Because
That game in general is a bigger part of like two big things.
I was gonna say
The
let's
rest
talk about Skattebo first.
Okay, let's talk about Skattebo.
Because I feel like we have more
He's
to
gone
say about
until next
the-
season.
Yeah, he is
Everyone
gone.
knows this.
Cam Dart looks so sad.
Low key, like he was throwing
If your
hospital
limelight
balls,
got taken
like,
away.
the whole game. I was watching on my phone the Bills game, and then on the TV I had I had the Bills game on with headphones, and then we had the Giants Eagles game on as like background noise because Claire was playing Pokemon, and I look up because I'm like the Giants game is more interesting to me than the Bills game is because Bills were just blowing them out, and I look up and then I just see everybody is like extremely upset. I'm like, please tell me it's not Dart. And then I see Dart looking like super upset, and I'm like, don't tell me it's Skattebo.
Yeah.
And then
It's like you just got the information they hit the fucking Twin Towers.
yeah,
That's what I was about to say.
and
I was about to say that shit. I was about to like wait for him to stop talking. I was like,
One of the giants have fell.
it's funny
Claire
because
grabbed on the shoulder, Riley. Yeah, who broke his leg?
I immediately
Like, turn on any
turned.
channel.
Riley, turn the TV on! Turn the TV on!
It doesn't matter what
Skattebo's
channel. I immediately turned to Claire and I go, did they say who it was? She's like, I wasn't paying attention. I'm like, please God, tell me it wasn't Skattebo. And then I immediately go to Twitter and it's like, Skattebo, bad injury. I'm like, no.
Should have been me.
I've not seen the video, but I've heard it's really bad.
No.
Yeah, his
leg.
He dislocated it.
Yeah.
Basically, his leg
Dislocated
did
his
a
ankle.
his ankle did a 90-degree, basically.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's very. It's.
It is.
It's bad, but I wouldn't say career-wise.
It's not career-ending. But he's not playing this year. Like, he's done.
I mean, yeah, no, everyone saw how that looked and was like, oh, yeah, you're not playing the rest of the season. But I'm just saying because I don't remember who. Someone's like, we'll see what happens next season, because you can't tell until the game starts how it will affect his ability as a player. I think he probably will be fine.
I think he'll be
But
fine.
then again, I've never had the injury.
That's
I
true.
don't have experience.
I think they said immediately, like a day later, he did a surgery, like immediately. So
I mean,
I think it's bad.
you got big player money. You that's your lifeline right there.
He did immediately do the surgery. And I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's gonna take Josh Downs, Domi. Josh Downs at flex. Although, no, because I think I have Josh Downs in at flex or wide receiver too. Even with
Is that the
Pacheco
opposite of Josh Allen?
no. I mean, that's true. What do you guys think? Because the Bills' run defense is omega ass. So, Kareem Hunt or Josh Downs. But then again,
I didn't pay attention to the Bills game. I don't know how well was it Dowdle? Who's the running back?
Yeah.
Panthers?
Dowdle and Chuba.
Yeah, how well they did.
They didn't do well, but then again,
it's the Panthers' own line.
That and Ed Oliver has a season-ending injury. No. So he's gone.
Yeah.
I'd say, but the thing is, the Chiefs are never a team that leans into the run game when they should.
Yeah, it's really not. And plus, isn't
True. They're definitely
isn't that running back one injured right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, even though that's what my whole thing was, even though their running back one Pacheco is injured, they never lean into the run game when they should. You know.
I mean, hey, Kareem Hunt did better than Pacheco.
Yeah. I had him last year when Pacheco was missed most of the season. Like, he carried my fantasy last year. He did really good.
That's not good if he carried your fantasy.
Josh Downs.
He's not that good.
My fantasy league last year sucked.
Not Stroud. I think Stroud will have a lot of trouble, even with Pastor Tan out. Anyways, Skattebo, rest in peace. Because I will miss people making jokes.
Everyone will miss you.
Yeah, no problem, Domi.
Dude, so I saw a clip of and you know, when you have the NFL app or whatever, it'll be like, oh, watch this video on this guy's top 10. So I guess maybe it was a mistake or was edited or whatever. It was like Cam Skattebo career highlight reel.
For real. I saw one that was I saw a lot of it's funny going back to the ones where people are like, oh, like everybody was piling on like how hilarious he is, and then just reading the comments like right after the injury happened, where it's like, I got bad news, man. Like we are, but Jackson Dart will still have his Rookie of the Year season.
Yeah, Jackson Dart is a
Yeah.
really great QB.
All right.
Man,
Can we just get something out the fucking way for a second?
Yeah.
People need to stop acting like any college team could win
I know.
against an NFL team.
It is stupid.
I saw this thing like, who would win, Ohio State or the New York Jets? And I'm looking like the New York Jets are gonna drop fucking 70 on these little ass kids.
College, the jump between college and the NFL is so big. Think about this. J.J. McCarthy. Yes, the team were cheaters. Take it with a grain of salt.
You mad?
QB, they're like, oh, he's definitely a first round picker. He's going to be amazing in the NFL. Came hot ass. He is garbage.
Well,
He
To be
ain't
fair,
shit.
he's played 2
Oh.
games.
also
Exactly.
you gotta think like, or not even that I disagree with you. Like, one thing that like even like Tom Brady was saying is like the style of coaching has never been like it's always different, like depending on what
Yeah.
college you go to, and for some reason more and more colleges are, instead of like training their, like college football used to be more about like you know, like yeah, you have to win games and
Get you ready for the
championships
NFL.
and bowl games, but they also used to put a lot more of an emphasis on getting people ready for the NFL. Now they really don't do that as much
Yeah.
as they used to. And
Yeah,
like-
where it's like,
go ahead.
I think it's.
oh, I was gonna say where it's like, you know, you look at it like 10 years ago. If a player's like, "Oh, coach, I'm kind of sore today," it's like, "All right, go sit down, dude. Who cares?
Yeah.
You can sit for this game."
Have
But
you-
now it's like they act like that because now they get paid like it too. To be fair, but now
That's
they
true.
treat college.
yeah, they get
football
paid
like
a
it's an
fuck
actual
a lot.
full-on
Fact
career
that-
while you're there.
Yeah, the fact that I forgot who, but some college QB is getting paid $30 million is insane.
Yeah.
Bryce Underwood.
Where like after a point,
Yeah.
it just gets to a point because you gotta think about it. How many people do you think get into football because they want to be legends
Also,
versus how many
Deshaun-
do you think get into it because they want to get paid?
That's your college football
Like-
quarterback.
Yeah.
I was saying was like a lot of people get into sports, any sports. This goes for anything, not just football. Not I want to say 80 to 90% of anyone that's like, oh, I want to do this sport, it's because they want the money. Not because like, oh, dude, I want to be a legend. I want to be that guy that people have posters
Sometimes
of.
people
in the
don't even
rooms or
want to
whatever.
don't do it. They just
So it's
they're
like-
like, okay, I have
Whereas
the
like, all right, I
physique
finished my
for it,
4
so I-
years
that's good.
of college football and I got paid $2 million per year. Yeah, I'm retiring. I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah.
In that sense, name a better fleecer than Kirk Cousins.
No, you want to talk about a
You can't.
fleecer? Let me tell you about. Let me get his name real quick. I'm sure Riley might know who I'm talking about. The Titans' first round pick a few years ago.
Will Levis, Kim Ward, also Owen.
Oh, it's supposed to go.
I don't know if I would do that deal unless your running back depth is a really, really, really good. Also, I saw that Tyler Shook Enjoyer person for about 2 seconds. Giants are bottom 5 team in the league. I mean, technically yes, but I think they have a better roster than their record indicates.
Isaiah Wilson.
Uh,
Isaiah Wilson, if you don't know, was a first round pick in the 2020 year. So this is COVID time. he wasn't projected originally to go to first round, but he looked amazing at like the physicals, all that
Yeah.
whatever garbage. He got picked first round by the Titans. Didn't show up to training. Didn't work out. Gained like 60 pounds. Played 2 games for them, and they were both for like 3 snaps, and he got put. He was an O lineman. Got put on his ass in like less than a second. Each of those jumped around between teams. Started 1 game or 2 games in his like 6-year NFL career. And you know like how they always are like, what this player looked like his first year versus what they look. He just got fatter. He just got fatter.
Eunice,
Yep.
I hate to change the subject. Tyler Shook Lover 68 asks, "Hey
Is it
Riley,
her?
are you married?" Which immediately, okay, it's Dylan.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, Dylan, I think this time
Bye,
I
Dylan.
won't answer, considering what I walked myself into last time. So I think I will plead the fifth. But yeah.
We all know, but Claire's in the corner like a baseball.
Yeah.
Mm.
There we go. I didn't answer the question. I didn't answer the question. So I have no idea. W. Yeah,
We'll see him
mean,
again.
technically, you know, he.
68 is a crazy.
Yeah, 68.
Number in my head.
Were there 67 other Tyler Shook lovers? Anyways, now this brings us to our next topic, right? Which is the tush push. And
I was gonna say that game is showing 2 things. One, you ban the tush push because you can't officiate it properly.
Yes.
yes.
You guys literally cannot. There was, I think, 2 plays in that game that got called back because the ref said there was a whistle and no one heard a whistle.
Yes.
That's cool.
For anyone who doesn't know what a whistle is, you can't not hear it.
Yeah, even on the field. When there's 60,000 people in the stadium.
Bro, it's like you could be literally in the bathroom, probably, and you can know when a play isn't over.
Well, it's not only that, like, they blow the whistle, they wave their hands, and then the other refs will blow their whistles and wave their hands.
Yeah.
To tell
it's
everybody, hey, stop.
Everyone. If
I thought I heard a noise.
If
that was me stretching, so you
the
might
fact that after both of those attempts, they're like, well, no, there was a whistle. Stop. There wouldn't even be one whistle. All your whistles would have went off and said play was dead. Mm-hmm. We didn't hear one. I don't want you to say, oh, one ref blew a whistle. Why didn't no the other refs did?
And
did not the other refs hear the whistle? Who blew the whistle? Second thing, we need to start grading officiating.
There's a website that does that.
Like, no, the NFL needs to and say, all right,
yeah,
we're grading you guys now. You're gone if you're below some threshold.
Yo, what's my referee? PFF
I would
score?
think 80%.
It's funny because they only will do that. Like, they will only punish the refs.
The fantasy spot.
Actually,
the referee spot in fantasy.
Oh my god, you get a ref like spot in fantasy, and then like every time blow a call,
he's actually right.
You have to it subtracts points. It's like defense and special teams. But yeah, like it was a
I fuck with it.
Because
bad
it's setting
officiating.
It's setting the standpoint of genuinely, if the NFL keeps saying, "Oh, nothing's wrong. Oh, nothing's wrong. Oh, nothing's wrong," we're gonna be like, "You're rigging games. You are rigging games." If you can't look at the people you're hiring and say they're doing a terrible piss fuck job, you expect anyone to put money on a game?
Do I look like I'm 37?
Because at this point, not only the betting side, but as a fan, it's not enjoyable. Because I'm like, oh, I know the refs is going to be against my team this day.
Dylan said, "Riley, you are truly an inspiration. I hope I'm still talking about football when I'm 37 too." That's why I asked that, Deshaun.
Isn't Dylan like 16?
Yes. So he's, I bet he doesn't even have his fucking driver's license. I'm 22. Okay.
You're in my class, Dylan.
Hey, straight up, Dylan. If you're not driving yet, best advice for driving: don't hesitate. You either do or you don't. Do not hesitate. Hesitating.
I mean, you can't really say that.
Dylan can't even vote.
Someone did hesitate at the shot today to hit somebody.
Dylan,
Exactly. Don't hesitate. You either do or you don't.
Dylan.
No, they didn't hesitate and they cut the red light and hit somebody.
True.
Exactly, and you deserve that. You either do or you don't.
Back on topic, Deshaun. Dylan committed voter fraud. He made his grandma vote for him last election.
Yeah, he translated wrong to her on purpose.
Hope you voted for Gary Johnson, I think is his name. Like whichever, like one of the, I don't know. Or you should have written in Harambe or Skattebo. I agree.
Did Kanye get any votes last election term?
A few thousand.
Probably a lot.
Yeah, Kanye, Dylan. Dylan would vote for Kanye.
Skattebo.
Anyways, yeah, I agree with
Also,
John.
yeah, I forgot why Skattebo got injured. The most obvious hit drop tackle you guys were upset about.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So far, the NFL has called one hip drop tackle this season.
Really?
The one. And I don't remember
they did
who.
say
I
they
think it
were
was
gonna
against
punish
the
it.
Jets. I think it was against the Jets. I remember because I opened up the fantasy app and
That was not a hip drop? No, hold up. Am I wrong? Was that not a hip drop?
I
it was a
haven't
hip drop. It was a
actually
hip drop.
seen the clip is the problem.
Because
so
doesn't he literally grab and then drop?
Yeah.
I thought that's what a hip drop was.
Let me see.
Because then he dropped on top of it. They were both in the air. Were they?
Wait, I haven't actually seen it. Let me look. I will be the judge.
Someone's dad just joined.
Oh, cool. You want to know what the punishment was for the guy that killed Cam Skattebo's rookie year? What the multi-millionaire's punishment was? 17 grand.
For what?
What?
No,
what?
I don't. It was not a hip drop. It was not a hip
It
drop.
wasn't? Okay.
No.
I was wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that was Zach Bond? That's crazy.
Yeah.
No, okay,
Is it
you know
Bond
what?
or Burr?
It's Bond. Let's leave Zach Bond alone. He was goated in my Bills franchise.
This guy got emotional attachment. You know what? Speaking of Bill and goated,
no.
And this is not to be a dick. I just found it funny. I thought you would laugh too. Someone said sack leaders for Bills players this year. And the top of the board, I think this was just to be mean. It was what was the guy that left? Von Miller. Von Miller's at 4 sacks, which is equal to the number 1 and 2 sack leader for the Bills combined.
Our defense doesn't exist. I would play Holland. I would play Booty.
No, Riley, your defense does exist. In the last 5 minutes of a fourth quarter of a game, they show out and really fuck over other teams from, keeping the lead and getting first downs to run out the clock and end the game.
You know, I was talking to Claire today, and I said, you know, what I really should be like for Halloween is the scariest thing of all is the Bills defense.
I thought you were about to say a playbook with like more than screens.
More than screens. Which okay, I do want to say one thing about the Bills game, but
get it off your chest.
We'll wait till after. We'll wait till after the this discussion. Yeah, like I think that the whole like obviously like I watched the clip. I don't think that was a hip drop, but I still think
I saw it again. Amanda, I probably left, but was right. They were both in air, and that's just how he fell.
I was gonna say it's a weird angle is the only problem. Yeah. Like, but it's not not a hip drop.
Yeah, it wasn't intentional. It was just him going down.
And so like
it's the same way. I hate to just rake you up again. It's the same way that Hill got his injury. It's like the body tried to stop itself and all the force went to that one leg.
Yeah.
And for him, his ankle was the breaking point. Not the knee like Tyreek.
Yeah. Yeah, because I just watched it again and it's like we're just saying like pressure up the middle. Damn it automatically plays the audio every time I click on the fucking video. Is Tyrone Tracy RB1 now? Yeah. But
I grabbed him.
I think like yes he is, but like Dylan, get your
the reason
his don't pull up that account.
You know
what? Not pull out that account.
Yeah. No. You know what? I forgot we weren't encouraging this behavior, so we're not even addressing that account.
The reason I say Tyrone Tracy is the one is because he was the one before Skattebo showed up, so he's just going back to where he was.
I love Devin Singletary. He ain't the one. But I do agree with Dejan. I think. And the sentiment online is the tush push, and I guess let me ask you guys this, and maybe people in the chat as well, or the comments or whatever. So, having the tush push be so controversial, because there are still other teams that are benefiting from it as well. What do you guys think about, like, okay, they're going to vote again, and it's probably going to get banned. But what are you thinking about, like, do you think we should just... the problem is, like, my problem is, I don't know if the NFL is... Even if the NFL says, no, like, you have to watch for false starts on the tush push, or start being more particular about how you officiate it. So false starts, fumbles, stuff like that. It gets to the point where you're asking too much of the reps. Not that it actually is too much. Because they should be doing their fucking jobs, you know.
I mean, they have the technology to make sure the tush push is being enforced properly with all of the replay assistants, with all the cameras, with everything like that.
That's true.
So like I don't see why they can't officiate it properly. Like most of the time after it happens, they're like, all right, there's nothing we can do about it. No reviews, no nothing.
Exactly, is because you can only use assistants for challenge calls, and I think
plays and last 2 minute off.
Yep, last 2 minutes.
So they can't really go through the cameras like when a tush push happens and be like, oh yeah, this.
Yep.
They could. All I was gonna say is was like, I feel like the thing is like they have the technology to do it, but the thought process is, well, it slows the game down too much, so let's not do it
That's
all the time.
exactly what I
Someone's
was.
calling
yeah.
bullshit flags too. That slows the game
Micah
too much.
Parsons
Yes.
actually said this, and he's definitely going to get fucking fined for it. The NFL, the broadcast, whatever, the people in charge,
Mhm.
they hate defenses so much.
They do.
Where they just want offense. They want high score games. They want offense, 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 offense. They don't want games that end with the score of 13-6. They don't want that.
It's
They
boring.
want the big quick ones. They want the 47-45 with 3 minutes left in the game. Who's gonna take it home? Because some people call it boring. I disagree. Just because there are supposed to be two halves of football, you're either someone that loves offensive football or you're someone that loves defensive football. Personally, I love defensive football. All my favorite football players of all time, you look at it, they're all defensive players. Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Terrell Suggs. I love defense. I would rather watch a game that ends 6-3, where the defense looks amazing. People hear these low score games.
I don't know about 6-3, but
Well, no, because here's the issue. People hear these low scoring games and they just assume what everyone else assumes, where it's like, oh, the QB played like ass.
Dylan,
The
where
offense
is
played like
that
ass. No, you
picture
can have
of
a
me
team.
even from?
did
You
you,
can-
finally?
You can be playing good offense and score a low amount of points. Like the Rams. The Rams that just beat the Ravens 2 weeks ago or whatever. The offense looked
I
really
agree,
good.
Drewski.
They only scored 17.
Well, yeah, I agree with Drewski. We're gonna address this other
This
in a
picture
second.
Ryler hate page.
So
Riley Sassanelli. Where did you get that image?
where did you get that picture of me? Is the first question. Secondly, Drewski, I agree with what Drewski said. He said that a high action offense is more enjoyable to watch, but defense is what wins like games, and it was on. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Your the GoFundMe.
I would assume that would have been taken down by now, but I guess it wasn't my mom that made it technically, so it was her. That's pretty funny though.
Because like even right now for like the Ravens, my three favorite players, Lamar's not number 1 or number 2 on the Ravens for me. He's number 3. Number 1 is Kyle Hamilton, and number 2 is Patrick Ricard. That's why if you saw my message in the group chat, Riley, like big shocker. Patrick Ricard's first game back, Tyler Huntley gets pressured 2 times that whole game.
Drewski, go Bills. I'm a Bills fan too. Yeah, you're right.
But Lamar's like my third favorite.
Bill, like, go. I would never say that. That's how you know that it's not me.
That's how you know
That's how you know it's not me. I would rather
slander.
Also, Josh Allen, Loki Bunts. Now that is something I would say, especially lately, because man, motherfuckers been getting on my nerves.
Who's motherfuckers? Is it Gus?
No, I said motherfucker referring to Josh Allen.
Oh,
Joshua Patrick Allen. Because I mean, let's be real. He got a concussion. Okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong.
This isn't the Joshy Poo I know.
This isn't who you are, Josh.
This isn't the man I fell in love with.
He said something so funny today that I looked at my phone when I was reading it and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna get memed to shit. Which, speaking of getting memed to shit, I saw something so funny. Oh my god. But we'll talk about that when we talk about the Bills game.
We did.
I want to go back to it because I remembered more things I wanted to say. I think that, like, I don't think Micah Parsons would get fined for talking about the announcers, though. But
He did last time.
No, just the refs. I don't think you get fined for talking about the announcers. Those are like through like the broadcast. But because you will get fined if you talk about the refs. Yeah.
Well,
what were you gonna say?
You get fined for just interacting with the refs. Wasn't it Dart who got fined for high-fiving a fucking ref?
Dable got fined, and so did Skattebo for the medical tent situation.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which is insane too. Like you would think like someone would try to stop him. You can't go in there.
They did, and he still did it.
Eunice. You stand in front of Skattebo, who's determined, and tell him no.
I would go
no
Diggs
pads on
this week. I would go Diggs, Lewis. But yeah, like I think overall, like obviously the problem is every major sports league needs to fix. Because I feel like who are the Patriots playing? Gus would know.
Falcons.
Oh, Falcons are just ass, and Diggs has been doing a lot better. That's why over Wandale. Should you start Spencer Rattler or Tyler Shook? You can guess who asked this question. I would go
W Spencer Rattler.
Brock Purdy.
W Tyler Shook though. So can you put one in your flex and one in your starting position? Anyways, I think while like I'm not saying the league is saying like
that's actually a very good topic. That ain't happening.
That is true. Okay, Drewski, I agree with you. I agree with you.
What did he say?
Boy,
W Osama bin Laden.
Dylan said that. Drewski, I agree with you. My problem is I feel like they're never gonna give it to like not a quarterback unless something crazy happens.
The main reason I say not JT is because he's on a team with Daniel Jones.
I feel like if anything, that makes his case better. But we don't know. It depends on what Daniel Jones has.
That's what I'm saying. Since the Colts have the best record,
that's true.
They're gonna say it's because of the QB, not because of the running back.
Yeah.
Speaking of Daniel Jones, I saw a PFF thing because the season's halfway done now with Week 9 on its way.
It's surprisingly got by pretty fast.
Daniel Jones is now transitioning from the fourth easiest schedule in the league to the second half, which I think it said like the seventh hardest schedule.
Oh, man.
So this is really going to be like the whole thing where it's like, has he just been playing against bums? Or is he really like got rid of the Giants curse that's been on him and he's actually that guy?
True. Is this the
3 more wins and he's in playoffs? He just needs 3 more.
Is this the 2020 Steelers?
Yes, pretty much. He just needs, like I said, 3 more wins and he's in playoffs. And he's got to verse the Titans one more time at least. So you got one right there.
Also, let me clarify what I meant. Okay. In 2020, when we had the COVID bubble thing, because people like weren't going to games and a lot of players had to like miss because they were in COVID protocol, the Steelers were 10-0. They had the best record in the NFL, and then proceeded to finish like yes, they I think they did like I think they won like 1 or 2 more games after that, but then immediately wild card exits. So they were just the same Steelers. But And that could be wrong, but that's like the gist of it. And so I am interested to see how. I mean, the Colts have to play the Chiefs, I think, next week, or it's the week after that. We'll know soon. We'll know soon.
We will.
Do you guys wanna briefly? Oh wait, the Lions were on bye.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just us, Riley.
Wait. Hold up. No, Gus said he wanted something to be known.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it to be known. I'm vetoing it.
Drake May penetrated the best defense in the league. Bro got sacked 5 times and still put up 282 yards, 3 touchdowns in 1 quarter in a perfect quarterback rating.
Dude, right to booty in the hole, dude. What a play. What a play.
You know what's crazy? If Drake May wins MVP this year, we're never gonna hear the fucking end of it.
I know.
Lamar has 2, and Josh Allen has 1, and that's gonna go right out the window to Gus.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I would rather Lamar MV3 than have to listen to.
Well, yeah, because I don't really talk that much shit, and all you would have to deal with are just fucking Twitter stands that never leave their fucking basements.
I would rather Lamar MV3 than have to. I was thinking about that earlier today. I was like, what? Like, just
you might hear me talk shit for like 2 days, and that's really it. Let's be realistic. Gus, though, Gus is gonna be knocking at your door every morning on his way to class. Hey, what's that thing it took Josh Allen 7 years to get that Drake May got in his second year? What was that again, Riley?
The worst part is like I have been gassing Drake May up since last year, but it's because actually go back and watch my TikToks and my literally go on like my Twitter or fucking.
Dude, I have messages that I sent Gus after the Patriots get like blown out by 30. I'm like, dude, I know what it's like. I get you. Drake May looked amazing. I'm telling you, bro. Once they get him in O-line, he's gonna take over. Like, I got so many nice messages. And then, like, the first game Drake May wins this year, go fuck yourself, Eunice.
I literally said I said this last year, but I feel like people didn't. I feel like it sounds so far-fetched that it's an unbelievable story. But I kept hearing, like, when they had that draft, right? It was like everyone knew the Bears were picking Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
And I don't watch college football. So I was just consuming a bunch of TikToks about the draft. And I kept hearing people say, no, guys, I feel like... Because at one point, QB2 was Drake May.
Yeah.
And then randomly, they were like, oh, the Commanders are going to take Jaden Daniels. And on God, I said, I thought, like, Drake May was supposed to be better. I mean... I guess. And then when I saw the Patriots draft Drake May, I legit was like, fuck. Because as far as I was aware, that is the better player. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's technically too early to tell, but if I was picking a quarterback, I honestly would pick Drake May out of those 3.
I mean, in my opinion,
just because he
I
plays
do watch
more like
college football.
Yeah.
My favorite was Bo Nix, who currently, I mean, between them, I'm pretty sure what's the Broncos record right now? Like 6-2? What are the Broncos?
Yeah.
Broncos.
Well, Bo Nix is technically better, but only because like the Broncos were a better team last year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying because like Bo Nix is going out there, and yeah, he had a bad first 4 weeks, 5 weeks was it last year? They were asked. Yeah, Bo Picks. That was your nickname for him because you were shoving it in my fucking face because I said at the start of the year, oh, he's my favorite.
It's Blow Picks, BLOW.
They're my favorite.
Oh, okay. But he was my favorite just because to me, between them all, and I said this to my brother, I'm like, he reminded me the most of like Josh Allen when he first started, where, oh, you want this ball 80 yards down the field? He uses his pinky to flick the ball, and it's there.
And I like gunslinging quarterbacks. You know? Yeah, I don't care about interceptions. Okay? They don't.
I do.
They don't matter.
I kind of do.
They don't matter.
Well, yeah. I mean, they don't matter for you because they're not interceptions; they're arm punts.
No, okay, we're not doing that.
Mad.
I had to bring it up.
If you look at it, I think interceptions only matter if they result in points for the other team, and if you look at it statistically, specifically like last year as well. I don't know about this year. I would start Booty. You know, like Josh Allen was on the lower end of like interceptions that resulted in added points for the other team. And so that's why I feel like if you throw a lot of picks and you're like, but the thing is, even that is a case by case basis, because if you're like constantly throwing interceptions like Geno Smith, you're dog ass. You know what I mean? But if you throw like fucking, like if you lead the league in interceptions, but also lead the league in touchdowns and passing yards, are you ass?
Let me just
check. No, if you lead the league in
touchdowns and passing yards, or if you're like, I mean, Josh Allen has now granted this is total touchdowns, not passing.
Well, hold up. Then I would say, are you more like a Herbert who just loves to just go deep?
Yeah,
because okay,
that's what Josh Allen is.
Going off of like what you said, right? This is whatever, I don't care. Whereas like the Falcons game, right?
Well, yeah,
obviously neither of those two interceptions. I was gonna say neither of those two interceptions led to any scores, but they both ended both halves for the Bills when they could have scored.
True. My counter argument to that is that is a bad game, and he has been having a stretch of them. Whereas I would not define his legacy, at least up until this point in his career, with he's having, which I'll like very obviously like is a slump, like you know what I mean? Either a slump or a legit. There might actually be something to what I said, where he might be playing through some kind of injury that is affecting like decision making, or it might be his fucking O-line playing like shit.
I was gonna say, actually, what game was it for the Bills where in the game that O-lineman got hurt? Because I was with DJ, actually. We were playing Wizards 101. And I'm like, oh, dude, this Bills O-lineman got hurt. And we moved on. Then I opened up the ESPN app, and immediately, like, Josh Allen got sacked. I'm like, oh, I think that was actually, like, an important O-lineman that got hurt.
It might have been the Falcons game. Or it was either Falcons or Pats. Ever since the Pats game, the Bills O-line has been playing like shit. And I think it might just be a confidence thing. It's also
they don't get that.
It's also a offensive coordinator issue. Because, I mean, the thing I really wanted to talk about when I was talking about the Panthers game is I literally was sitting there tallying it up, right? Every time. So we could not get the passing game going. But every time we could, at the beginning, because it was a lot better in the second half, but by then the game was over. You know what I mean? The whole first drive, every pass was a screen.
Oh my god.
And I literally am sitting there and I'm like, okay, noticing a pattern here. And they drove down the field and scored. But it was a field goal. But I was like, that was a funny noise.
It was
Marv
okay.
or Wandale. Wandale. I don't know about Marvin Harrison, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust him.
Marvin Harrison is spooky.
It was something someone said about State. How the head coach only knows how to do run, pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's his entire playbook in his head. Doesn't matter what else is happening on the field. We're gonna do a run, pass.
And it really comes down
and
to
I feel like that's, you know what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
That's the Bills right now. I don't know why you guys love it so much. Get a new.
I
can't say it like I can't say it like it's gonna fix everything, but yeah, get a new OC.
I'm not kidding.
He might have a problem.
I am not kidding. That would fix so much. Like, is the worst part. Because I can't even like put all the blame on Josh. Oh my God, Daniel. I thought I saw you join.
Riley, I found it. So the player I was talking about, I think he's a rookie. He got injured during the Jags game, week 3. Tylen Grable, whatever.
What team is he on?
He got injured. Huh?
Or what team is he on?
The Bills. He's an O-lineman. He got injured in week 3 against the Jags.
That answers your question, by the way.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Dolphins to the Super Bowl.
Well, regardless, the reason I bring him up is because for pass protection, he scored a 78.1 out of 100 on PFF's metric, meaning he was doing a pretty good job.
Yeah.
And then he went down. So that could partially explain why the O-line's been lacking since how it looked from the beginning of the year, because now he's gone.
Jets and Titans are fighting to be the number one draft pick for the number.
He wears number 68. He was the one that got a concussion during the off season.
I'm looking it up.
Zero importance. Doesn't need to remember him.
Well, I'm saying he had a pretty good PFF score, meaning he was playing good. He's a rookie too, so he might have just not built
PFF.
Oh, if he's a rookie, then yeah, that would make sense of not just remembering him like that.
Okay, so I see
Riled cheese sandwich.
This is not this guy is not really. So the thing that the Bills do is they'll have we have Daniel, my boy Daniel, who says who talking about the Dolphins going to the Super Bowl and not jinxing anybody, and then which I won't out of niceness.
Pretty sure that's Dylan as grilled cheese sandwich.
Grilled cheese sandwich says Jets going all the way this season. No, I think this is a organic account.
That's organic?
I don't know. Okay, maybe it isn't. I was looking.
Dylan says it's not him.
By the way,
there you go.
I was technically wrong. He's not a rookie. Last year he was a rookie. He just never played last year.
I did see that. I think probably what happened though, Eunice, is that what the Bills like to do is they'll take. I'm for real. You know what? Wait.
I mean,
that is such a funny comment out of context. Grilled cheese sandwich commented, "No, I'm for real."
You know what it is? It's Dylan on his PC grilled cheese on his phone because who puts periods?
That's true.
Who in their right mind is putting a period?
He's exclaiming that he is for real.
Just boom. The statement. By the way, just if you're a real person, Jets beat the Bengals by 1.
We had certain
AFC
AFC East podcasts with me, grilled cheese sandwich, Daniel, and then Gus.
Gus.
December 13th, 2026, Spencer Rattler will throw for 329 yards, 3 touchdowns. Who do they play on December 13th?
Put that down. We have to make sure if it does happen, then,
Let me guess.
The Saints are God tier. But if they doesn't happen, then the Saints are still ass.
December 13th, these Saints don't even play. Oh, in 2026. Because I was like, they don't even play that day. Not this year. Okay, well, we'll have to write that down.
At first, I thought you meant like it was the bye. I'm like, yeah, they definitely on the bye, aren't they?
Yeah, we do. We do Santiago, whatever. But Eunice, do you want to briefly talk about the Ravens, or do you not care as much?
A tiny bit. There's just one, because I'm about to leave soon anyway, so what I'm about to say for this game translates into the Dolphins game too, where it's just, I was not watching that game for the offense at all. Like I said, no Lamar, no hope in my eyes. He's back this week for Thursday. Yes, we won. To be fair, the Bears were down to their 4th string defensive backs. So take that as you want, right? Not to mention they lost 2 D linemen in the middle of that game. What?
I'm sorry.
Grilled cheese
on
sandwich.
December 36. Yeah. Oh no! On December 36, Tua will be good for the rest of his career.
All Daniel wants for Christmas, whether he celebrates or not, is for Tua to be good. He just wants Tua.
Brother,
and
just
Daniel,
wish for a dragon.
I don't.
They need a trade for Shedeur Sanders, man.
No, they're gonna draft Arch Manning. Okay, and then Josh Allen will be the 3rd best quarterback in the AFC East.
Oh, what do you mean? Justin Fields is there?
No. Yeah, Justin Fields $50 million a year.
What's it called? What I was saying was
Charbonnet. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think is Gadsden gonna get much action, like when some of the guys on the Chargers come back. I don't think so. So I don't. Charbonnet is a decent pickup.
What's it called? Just to finish on this thing. Offense, whatever, right? The reason we won that game, and I was really happy with it, was the defense went off that game, where I think the only player on the Bears that had respectable yardage was Rome Odunze, who got pretty much. And to be fair, 60 of those yards came from garbage time. So, like I said, I was still pretty happy with it. Our defense looked good. I'm not going to give them flowers, though, because until they look good for at least 3 weeks in a row. They looked good last time against the Rams, which is a real team. They looked good against the Bears, which was an okay team. So I don't know how to rank them against the Dolphins because we don't know if Tua is actually going to be playing decent now or if that game was a complete fluke. I know Riley wants to say it was a complete fluke because it's funny.
No,
and I agree.
It was his eye. He
counteracted.
When he closed one eye, he opened another.
His third eye.
His third eye, and it allowed him to see the field even better. He completely forgot about all the bullshit he said, and he won the game.
To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. Honestly.
What's it called?
You know?
And
or to win the games, you gotta win the games, not lose the games.
Honestly.
But, wise words.
So for
Drake
me,
May.
I want to see how we look against the Dolphins because the problem is it's hard for me to gauge how our defense looks because besides the Patriots, we're versing nothing for like the next 5 weeks.
That can't be true.
So I just want to see how
I
it
looked
looks.
today.
In my honest opinion, I will be upset with the defense if the Dolphins score more than 17 points. If they score more than 2 touchdowns, I'm going to be a little upset.
According to
17
Grilled
is kind
Cheese
of a high
Sandwich,
bar.
That's what I'm
who
saying.
I kind of agree
You got to keep in
with.
mind what I'm used to. Our defense was averaging 40 points allowed the first 6 weeks of the year. To be fair,
Daniel
we
took
were
offense to
versing
you
almost.
saying more than 17 points.
To be fair, besides the Browns, we were versing nothing but playoff teams like the Lions, the Bills, the Chiefs, and whatever garbage. The only good team we've stopped defensively is the Rams, which like I said, I was really happy with. But like, what's the next good team we verse? I think it's generally the Patriots.
Real
and
Cheese
then,
made actually a valid point. I'm sorry.
I know, I agree.
Yeah, Ravens should sign Ray Lewis.
You know what's crazy? I take it.
You're not doing much right now.
Somehow
Okay, so
he
after
gains
this,
another 100 pounds of straight muscle at 50 years old.
So here's actually a really good way to test it. We're pretty much versing nothing teams besides division rivals. That's always its own thing. But we're versing nothing teams for the rest of the year, except for week 16 and 17, where we verse the Patriots and then the Packers. Those are going to be the 2 games that decide, depending on our record too. Who knows what the fuck that'll be? I think
You're already out.
Yeah.
I think you're already out. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you're technically,
Really?
technically, but you're not out like you're
No,
not.
I know
out,
what he
out,
meant. I was
you
asking
know?
like, really?
I don't think the Steelers are. Well, I don't know all their games, but I doubt they'll.
They are going to
Well,
just
the
drop.
truth of me is we have 2 more losses available. And like I said, we only versed 2 more teams this year with a winning record. That's Patriots and Packers. So assuming we lose those 2 but beat all the other nothing teams, that's still 10 and 7, which is whatever. I'm getting off track. I'm fucking rambling.
You know,
I just want to see what our defense does this game because offense I have complete confidence in, especially against what's left of the Miami defense. I'm sure Lamar's probably going to go out there and drop 4, 5, 30 touchdowns. Who cares? I want to see our defense hold them to 2 or less touchdowns. That's what I want.
And we'll see what happens. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm excited for that game.
Tua locks in
3 touchdowns.
Tua locks in enough just to stay an extra year.
Yeah,
dude, I'm telling you, especially because their receiving room is Waddle. And that's it. There's no Tyreek Hill. They traded away their tight end. Washington's okay as a wide receiver 3, but that's pretty much it. I'm okay if Achane gets 1 touchdown. He's a really good running back.
Right.
But anyone else, I'm annoyed. Because there's no reason. Because Nate Wiggins is a top 5 cornerback in the league. Put his ass on Waddle the whole game. Don't make him do nothing else. Just keep him there. Waddle goes to take a piss. I want Nate Wiggins holding the cock from behind him, helping him aim.
Colts Nation. Let's ride.
Yeah, just do passes to Achane. That's it. Nobody else.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, the Dolphins are a team that, like, everybody, like...
They're team hordes.
Like, obviously, Tua not playing great. To give him credit, right? Like, which I know.
He doesn't have much to work with.
Yeah. They don't... He doesn't have much to work with, and he can... Every once in a while, you are like, why can't this be the Tua that shows up all the time? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but it's also McDaniel. It's also everybody.
Yeah, it's really the head coach's fault. I swear to God, Tua could actually pass as a decent QB if he had a different head coach. I genuinely believe it. If Tua got traded, who's a team that has a decent head coach right now? Not like stellar, but decent. The Packers. If Tua got traded to the Packers,
he would look nice. Not amazing or anything, but I think he'd be nice.
Raiders, I mean, maybe. Grilled cheese sandwich. That's true.
I mean, Geno Smith. I mean,
Yeah, he's ass.
ooh.
Oh. Like,
It's not that hard to be better than Gino.
True.
Dude, you know how bad you have to be where I see edits of Jimmy Garoppolo baby come back on my TikTok?
My God. I saw the same video.
I saw one for him where it was the Raiders have unfollowed him on Instagram. They just searched up retard.
Seahawks would be good for Tua.
No, Sam Darnold, I think, is going to be their guy for him.
No, somebody, that's what Grilled Cheese Sandwich said, but I do agree. I think they'll keep Sam Darnold now.
He just needs to not choke when in stressful situations.
Sam?
Yeah, Daniel wants Sam.
That was his. That was his problem.
To be fair, that was his first ever time in playoffs too. Like that's not. That
was
uncommon.
it?
Yeah,
Yes.
He played so well,
Brother.
like the season.
Brother, he got drafted by the Jets.
and then played for the Panthers.
Then he played for the Panthers. Then he played for.
Then he was on a bench. Then he was on the
He's
bench
on the
for a year
bench.
before going to the Vikings.
Yeah.
He pretty much went down the Baker Mayfield route, like almost bar for
they
bar
were
at
on the
that point.
Panthers together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were both on the Panthers at the same time.
That's what
then
everybody
he
like
looked-
jokes about the Panthers because
Oh my
they
God,
had
it really
both
is
of
the
them on
same.
the team at the same time.
Wait, hold on. It really is the same. They both got drafted by generational bad teams. They both went to the Panthers. They both went to a different team for one season, had a few standout moments that got them interested by other teams, and then signed big contracts with those teams where Baker signed with the Bucks and Sam signed with the Seahawks.
Sam Darnold
And
was
Baker
on
went to the Rams for 1
fucking
year.
49ers.
Huh?
I think Sam
He was on the
Darnold.
Niners?
He played one game, and it was
And that got
the last game of the season. And like, am I thinking of a different quarterback, or am I thinking of Sam Darnold? Hold on, I
I don't think it was Sammy Boy.
Hold on, now I have to know. How do you look at his like whole career on
You know, actually,
I
before
should've
I
gone
leave,
Pro Football
I do want
Reference.
Rochi says Darnold was on the 49ers.
Okay, he played for one. He played one game because they were resting their starters, and then like won the game, or at least got them into field goal range to kick the game winner.
I want to say, by the way, before I leave, one last thing. Someone made a great point, and I really think people do need to start thinking this way. Daniel Jones was on the Giants last year. Now he's 7-1. Sam Darnold was on the Jets and Panthers.
Yes.
He pretty much almost got the 1 seed last year, and he's doing great again this year. Baker Mayfield, Browns, took him to playoffs, but then regressed for 1 year. They traded him.
Yeah, Daniel Eunice
Bounced
is a
around
Ravens
as a
fan.
journeyman. And now he has the Buccaneers as potential Super Bowl contenders. It's a habit with a lot of NFL fans, and I'm guilty of this too. We really need to stop always blaming the QBs for playing bad or playing like shit or something like that. Whereas a lot of the time it's the organization.
Daniel, you're not saying Tua?
I would.
You're saying
turn the game off.
Like, who's a QB right now that got drafted to a team, is still there, and doesn't play that good?
Wait, Eunice, can I interject and ask you a question? Who was the backup of who was QB2
For the Ravens?
Yeah, last year.
Last year?
Yes.
Oh, Josh Johnson.
Okay. Daniel, it was Josh Johnson. Oh, I
He's
think
not-
he's saying
he's
he
the
would
backup
rather
for the
have him
Commanders
than Tua.
He's the backup for the Commanders now. but he's QB3. Because what's his name is the guy whose initials are MM.
Oh,
I forget.
What about
Marcus Mariota.
The year Lamar was injured would have been either Huntley or RG3, right?
It was Huntley for one of them. RG3. I think RG3 started first, played
And
3
then-
games, played like shit, and then Huntley took over for the
Yeah.
next year. And then Lamar got hurt the next year again. Tyler Huntley played 1 game and went to the Pro Bowls.
And Huntley is in. Huntley
The Ravens
is
right now, yeah.
Yeah, Huntley's.
He's the one that got the win
Yeah.
against the Bears. He actually played, you know what, one last thing. I'm sorry. I'm about to leave. He played actually really good against the Bears. He was like 15 for 17 with like 180 yards and a passing touchdown, no turnovers,
Mm-hmm.
and like 70 rushing yards. He actually had a pretty decent for a backup.
Well,
Because those are Jalen Hurts' normal stats for the record, let me just say. Not exaggerating. You know, look it up.
I believe. No, I believe it. I believe it.
Huntley over Tua.
Huntley over Tua.
I mean, he was there last year.
That,
Huntley
I
was
know.
on the Dolphins last
He was.
year.
Yes, he was.
All right, I'm out. I put all my predictions in the main thing. Take care.
All
Dude.
right.
All right.
Bye, Eunice. Have a good one.
Man, I hate that guy.
Me too.
He makes me racist.
Yeah. And he's a fan of the
John
Ravens.
and I,
even
the
worse.
second someone types something like that, are both just like lock on, click the block button.
He's gone.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Thank you for the follow. Low key, like, I would love to do just an AFC East like podcast if I ever had the time. But first of all, I would murder.
Oh my god.
I would commit murder. It would drive me to like frustration. Let's talk about some predictions. Let's predict some games.
All right.
Let me pull up my pick'em because I do
The
not
first-
remember.
First one's
schedule.
Ravens Dolphins. So it was kind of like a nice transition.
So that I remember, yes. And obviously, so low key, I kind of think I don't know. I feel like after that, like, I don't know. I think this is going to be interesting because Lions over Vikings blowout. I would say yes.
Lions definitely beat Vikings.
Daniel,
Blowout. It matters on your definition of a blowout.
Daniel, I think low key, I probably okay. First of all, cannot.
You got the height.
So I have the height. You know what's funny? Because I have like the nerve damage, and I heard
Oh.
Tua. I heard Tua, or not Tua. Peyton Manning said that when he was playing his last season in the NFL, he had the same thing. And I was like, and that is like
the Bodacious crew.
that is like universally panned as like his worst season. And I always think like well, granted he was 40 something years old and he like destroyed his back. But I always think like, you know, I could sling it, you know, but
You could sling it.
I'd be like, you know what? I might not be able to feel the release off the ball, but you know,
I couldn't be anything. I am 5'7".
I'm 6'3".
What are we talking about? Being a QB?
Only, because Daniel said he would take me as his quarterback over Tua. 7
I
years,
see myself being a
500 mil.
QB. I'm 6'1".
If you gave me 500 mil, I would do literally anything.
Yeah.
Okay. There's
Simmer, calm
there is-
it down.
there is. Oh, you know, I was thinking something completely different.
Okay, what were you thinking?
Yeah, what were you thinking?
I would not do more chemo probably for 500 million.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
What were you thinking?
Cancer third round.
No. No.
Don't take
Yeah,
Tylenol.
I feel like I could get away with being a QB. When I was middle school, high school, I played a bit of soccer as a goalkeeper. So I don't know. I don't know if that can help me out. I
You
think.
played soccer in high school?
Yeah, middle school, middle school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was overseas in middle school.
Sam
That's all.
McKenzie misses it, and then he loses, and then he gets
Literally,
Technically,
first
Gino.
snap. First snap, I go for an interception. I just throw an interception.
Sam is the Geno Smith of Bodacious.
No,
Bro, we gotta do flag football. We gotta do flag football.
That's what you're saying.
I do want to do that.
I would love to run it. I have a football that's from the company. I don't remember the name of the company, but the one that makes the NFL footballs. I bought one for like $30 off of them. It's like a full size replica, everything. It's it'd be nice to do, you know?
Yeah, I would have fun with that too. I would just be, I would only want to play quarterback. That's my cardinal sin.
First time he's a lineman. Immediately arm broken. Like, this is why I want to be a QB.
Well, yeah, that's why I didn't play. My dad.
QB's gonna be fun.
My dad would always say, like, 'cause he played football for DHS in high school.
Your dad? That's kind of cool.
I don't know what position he played, but he stopped playing because he got an infection. After like he got like cut on a tackle.
Poor guy.
And so he told me, he's like, you can't play football. And I didn't want to anyways because I was too afraid of getting hurt.
That's fair. When I played soccer, and last time I played soccer was in I think 8th grade or 9th grade or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I played goalkeeper, and some kid kicked off my hand and I fractured my wrist. So that's nice.
Colin, if Bowers comes back, I would start him, but Gadsden is not horrible. It's just like I don't know how long the Chargers tight end is out. So are we all picking the Ravens or
we're all picking the Ravens?
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I'm picking another team.
No one's doing anything special here.
I would go Booty. Booty's been going crazy over Diggs. The wide receiver. Deshaun, Ravens by how much?
Give me Lamar's game back. Ping pong table out the room.
1,000.
You gotta give me 28.
Wow.
1738.
Random, we could you could DM it to me.
1738.
Do you think
if the
Goff and
28,
Love
one of
both
those
have
passes
clean
better
games
be a
against the
safe flowers.
Vikings and Panthers? Yes, I do, grilled cheese sandwich. And then let's see. The second game is Bears-Bengals. Now here's the problem. Probably Duke, Colin.
I'm picking the Bears.
So here's my problem. I picked the Bengals, so I'm locking that in. But we just found out today that fucking Flacco, because I made my video yesterday, Flacco.
He's injured, isn't he?
He is injured and potentially might miss the game.
I was gonna pick Bears anyway.
Yeah, I picked the Bears anyway. Because I feel like the defense is kind of better than the Bengals.
Yeah, grilled cheese sandwich. I think it's a safe bet, but I wouldn't bet.
I just think that
I don't bet.
Bears are up on the upswing.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably going to get a little bit of humble when they face the Eagles.
Oh, absolutely.
I think that's a Thanksgiving game. I don't remember.
Around that, do you think Waddell's going to do good? Probably. He's basically all they have left other than Tracy. The Colts are Super Bowl bound. It sucks we have to wait to talk about them because their game ain't coming for a bit. Deshaun, Bears by how much?
Well, I was just base it off if Joe Flacco doesn't make it. doesn't make it like he's about to die. If Joe Flacco is injured, I'm gonna just say a 14.
You know, Daniel, Teddy Bridgewater.
Damn, Daniel.
That is true. Teddy Bridgewater might be might be worse. I don't know. Might be better, might be worse. That's one where I don't know. Yeah, like I was gonna pick the Bengals just because I'm low on the Bears again. But now it's not even fun anymore because fucking Flacco might not play. And I don't think
Locked it in.
I don't think yeah, because once I make my video, I mean, of course he is. Is this even a question? Who doesn't like Joe Burrow? Joe Shiesty.
Joe Shiesty.
Yeah,
Now
but
that I have never heard.
Jake Browning, you've never heard the nickname Joe Shiesty? Hawkinson.
Never
Matt.
in my life.
That's crazy. Hawkinson, Allen. I don't think Jake Browning will do, like, he was not good. And that could be a Zach Taylor thing. But I don't see if they have to play with Joe Browning, I would not pick the Bengals to win a game. Whereas with Flacco, they're not beating the good teams, but they're probably going to beat the really bad teams. You know? Vikings Lions. Who wants to start?
DJ.
Obviously I'm saying Lions here.
Yeah, but Flacco might not play grilled cheese sandwich. That's the problem. He has an injury.
The Lions, since JJ McCarthy's back, I want to give the benefit of the doubt.
And there's a 3% pick rate on the Vikings. No one's trusting them.
It's because the first two games, or how many games he played, was complete garbage.
I think he just played one. I think he played one and he got injured immediately.
No, he played two.
He played two. And then he got injured.
I don't know. I think so.
Injured in the Falcons game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he did play two. Yeah, he did play two.
I mean, okay, one. The Vikings, the fact that they made their backup QB play through injuries is insane.
Yeah.
That makes me think the JJ McCarthy thing was real. Obviously, in hindsight, when the week it happened, I was like, I think they just don't like JJ and want the backup to actually play. But if you're forcing your backup to play through injury because you actually have no cards left, that might be what happened. But JJ McCarthy is coming back. I think he's going to play bad, but I'm giving the benefit of the doubt. So I'll say we win by 10.
Okay.
I see it. I feel like it's going to be more of a blowout, but I see
now,
it.
I'm not expecting a blowout.
Don't get me wrong. Okay. Let me go to that actual game before I say something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to get my score right.
Also, my Maple Leafs are
Bucks.
Getting absolutely destroyed right now.
Sucks to be a Maple Leaf fan.
I know.
Go Red Wings. I don't watch the games. Even if we gave the Bucks that extra 7, that they kind of did deserve. One, officiating is terrible. It's going to always be. At this point, it feels like they just show off that it's bad.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Losing. My mind's all right. Whatever. But
Dodgers are losing. Go Blue Jays.
I know Arnold's coming back. Obviously, Branch is going to be back. The suspension's over.
True.
So our defense is going to look solid. I just think something stupid might happen because I feel like I could be wrong. It's like, oh, this team sucks. I'm not going to try as hard because, it's our defense. And then in the second half, we clean it up because it's the Lions. They do this every game.
Yeah.
Second half, the defense locks in because, holy crap, we kind of need the win to win the game. And then if Goff, Eunice said this, if Goff, don't get me wrong, St. Brown's an amazing player. I have him on his fantasy. Keep targeting him. Go ahead. But he said this about the Chiefs game. And it was, and the Bucks game, because the passing wasn't the main thing. I mean, we had great passes. But, like, Gibbs running down the field was amazing.
Yep.
Yeah, good for me.
St. Brown, obviously we have a lot of amazing receivers, but St. Brown, like, just being the obvious number one primary target does hurt in situations where I remember a clip of when Goff got sacked during the Bucks game, where if he just stopped staring at St. Brown, we would have got like 5 yards, not the first down, but we would have at least made a play. But instead, he was literally locked on St. Brown until he was open. But by the time he was open, he got sacked.
Yeah, I noticed this season he hasn't really been focusing like Jameson Williams, for instance.
Yes,
Like
we
Jameson
definitely noticed.
But I definitely noticed. I have him in fantasy, please God. But they did say that they've been making him focus more on helping on the O-line side of stuff and like the defense side of stuff, rather than actually being a full-out wide receiver. So they're moving him around.
But then again, I'm not a coach. I don't see what they see on the field.
Yeah.
They could, like in the Chiefs game, J-Mo had an amazing game.
Yep.
So it might just be, in his eyes, for those games, St. Brown was just the obvious target because everyone else was kind of locked down.
Naturally. Yeah, naturally.
Like I said, it's also your mindset. Would you rather have the 5 or the first down?
The first down.
Yeah, in some situations, the 5 is what you should aim for, but everyone wants that first down. And you reset your down and you keep going.
Understandably, yeah. If everyone's locked down, if there's no opening, like 5 doesn't hurt, Like go with what you can get.
Another
also,
thing,
Matt, I would do Tracy. Go ahead, Deshaun. Sorry.
If Montgomery has another bad game, so what? I don't want anyone to say trade him. You guys are stupid.
Montgomery is never getting traded.
I mean, we just did extension for what, 4 years?
Yeah, for Hutchinson, $150 million extension.
People were upset at how much we're paying him. Hello?
He is
the Pro Bowler.
He deserves.
What he gets paid.
He's not the number one edge rusher. I forgot who is.
It's Parsons.
Yeah.
By $1.5 million a year.
Is it?
Yes.
1.5?
Parsons is 46.5 and Hutch is 45.
Okay. But guys, we're trying to keep all our superstars, and it sucks.
Yeah, we're not the Cowboys.
Not enough money to go around. But
I know.
That's besides the point. Whether Montgomery has a good or bad game, I don't want anyone saying, like, oh, trade him, get someone else to help out the defense. The defense with what did they say? Legion of whom?
Yeah, the Legion of whom.
We still pulled off a good win. But since it's a division rival, I expect some random BS to happen. That's why I'm saying 10.
All right.
I agree with that.
I also completely reasonable for it to be a blowout.
I also agree with
completely reasonable.
Yes.
But yeah.
Sam or Malik, anybody want to jump in with
I feel like I said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a blowout. Jared Goff is going to pass 6 passing touchdowns, and Gibbs is going to have 2 rushing touchdowns. Going to be a blowout.
I want you to stop. We're already having 40 point. You think we're gonna have a 40-point game?
You did against
How bad
Bears.
is the Vikings defense?
It's not been great.
Really?
Unlimited.
I know they don't have
Just
a
like
winning record,
Russell
right?
Wilson says, unlimited.
Not anymore. Let's see.
Not anymore. They're 3-4.
At 3-4, yeah. Their defense, it was supposed to be pretty good. I think they have a lot of injuries stacked up. But
it's the season for injuries. Holy moly!
Yeah, this
Luckily we
podcast injury report. That's a good idea. Hold on. I'll figure something else out if I don't like that.
Actually, is this the? I think this is like we're kind of almost. Call me crazy.
Crazy.
Eagles might be I am contradicting myself. I understand this. Eagles might be the last tough game we have.
When's that at?
Maybe
16th.
Ooh. Okay. I have to look.
Because we have to face the Packers again, the Bears again, and then the Vikings again. But I feel like we can handle the Packers. I said this before this started. I think I had it 1-1. That's why I'm saying, okay, we win. Like 1 win, 1 loss.
I think so,
Bears,
too.
Bears is the January 4th. If we're locked in a seed, we're resting our starters. That game doesn't matter. So besides that, it's Steelers, Cowboys, Giants, Commanders, Rams. I think we can beat all of them. That's why I said Eagles is the last tough game.
Yeah.
Depends on what goes on with that defense.
True.
Is Kyron for Odunze a good trade? If you have running back depth for that, yes. If not, I would definitely not risk that. Panthers.
What were you looking up though?
Just your schedule. I mean, yeah, you're right though. I think you could. Rams, I think, will be hard if your defense plays well though down the stretch. It won't be, because y'all could slice them up, and then I think you will end up. I think you will sweep the. I think you'll sweep the Vikings, Bears, and then split with the Packers because it's in Detroit.
I don't think anyone's picking the Panthers though in the next.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So we have Panther. I don't.
What do you mean? Of course, I picked them.
I don't think there is a Rams fan.
No, I don't think. No, we have
Daniel.
We have
Lions.
We have a Bill.
Yeah, and me.
Sammer says he likes the Rams.
If you mean, you would take Stafford.
What's going on?
So you're a Rams fan.
Oh man, yeah, fuck with the Rams.
Yeah,
Sam, I'm gonna need you.
Are they your favorite fan?
Oh yeah.
Do you like the Lions more than the Rams?
Daniel's favorite team is obviously the Dolphins.
Yeah.
I mean, I like.
Hey, your guys.
Rams.
Hey, give the Dolphins 5 years. They're gonna be on the upswing. The face.
Daniel's a fan of any player but Tua.
Soon they're gonna draft the Josh Allen of the Dolphins because there's gonna be Allen Josh or something.
Put Josh Allen's on the Dolphins team. Riley's gonna be so happy.
No.
Yeah, you haven't been liking Josh Allen this year.
No.
I said the past couple weeks. Okay, not this year. It's like when you get into a fight. It's like You ever seen that meme where it's like, yeah, no, one for one
actually,
trade,
fair trade, 1-for-1, Tua Allen.
No, I am not kidding. The only way you could give us
Bills fans might just burn down the new stadium.
They would have riot outside the office.
You could give us every first round pick you have until the sun explodes, and that's still not a fair trade. And Tua, oh my god, no. We have is anybody picking the Panthers? I'm not. I picked the Packers.
No one's picking the Panthers.
Yeah.
Give me Packers by 14. And Love's gonna have a good game. Someone asked earlier about
it was grilled cheese sandwich.
I think
Crash is gonna go crazy.
Oh, absolutely, Jack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bijan for Achan. I mean, as long as you're not like, yeah, Bijan is like way better. Yeah, I'll give you.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to stop myself from saying the whole name.
Jack.
It's Bijan. You know, like Achan is good, but Bijan is miles better. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, but Bijan's been better.
I think he's still gonna have a good game.
Think about it like this. Penix is, yeah, but I don't know. I think the fact that Bijan like has like no quarterback is like Penix is not great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They lean into him a
Cousins
lot.
is any better.
So I would say yeah, like go for it. If you're gonna scam a guy, here I'm gonna shoot. Did somebody send me a goddamn fantasy trade? Okay, no, it was the free agent thing. I was like, oh my god, Deshaun, not again.
I didn't do anything.
Chargers, Titans.
Chargers.
Yeah. It's the Titans.
2% the lowest?
Cam Ward has no weapons whatsoever.
I think last week was
all he
4.
has is shit players.
That is true. That is true, Malik. Malik.
And plus, Ridley wasn't even better when he was on the team.
I was gonna say Ridley. They made a big deal about Ridley and Cam Ward. Now it's like, yeah, Ridley is not.
Ridley's been injured, but like still, he has not been doing good.
Yeah. And even Pollard isn't like doing that. Is he doing okay? He's not even doing.
No, he has not been doing good.
Yeah,
I think DJ has him on his bench.
The Titans are just really bad as a team. That is the problem.
Yeah. I mean, they get the first round pick this year for a better offensive player, I guess.
Man, I'm so upset. I could have fleeced Sammer when Derrick Henry was still sucking. Because I knew he was going to have an upswing. I tried. He refused.
I view that Addison trade as a W on my part because at least the Vikings are going to give him a scare. You know, you're never going to know if Addison will do well or not.
Yeah.
You're never going to know.
I don't think anyone's picking Titans.
No. I was going to say, Chargers by how much?
I think it's going to be a blowout, too.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, this one is... Oh, what a game this is going to be.
I think at least 30 points lead. 30-point lead.
Not 30, but like 20.
I'm saying 21.
Yeah, I was going to say in the 20s. 21. You still have not gotten another spread since week 4, Deshaun.
You can't expect the world from me, Riley.
I don't. I'm very respectable.
Have a 68% accuracy. I'm passing.
What is mine?
Yeah, what is mine?
In my entries, it says it at the top.
Oh, that's like what percentile you're in of other people on ESPN, not like your percent of correct predictions.
Well, I can still figure this out.
Yeah, all you
Is
gotta
it
do is add
PCT
them
pick
together
percentage
and
or like? I don't know. So,
that's like
yeah, I'm tied for
percentile.
second.
Yeah, because what's mine?
DJ's in
82
dead
plus
last. This is
38.
hard for him.
Hey, bro, I was wrong. I am not passing.
I would barely be passing because I'm at 68.
I'm at 57, dog.
Yeah. So let's see. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Falcons Patriots.
What is there to even say here?
Yeah.
This might be one of the easier weeks.
I wish. Yeah, I know.
Don't say.
I wish I could joke around and say the Falcons. It's just not what I actually believe.
The only person I know that would say Falcons is Eunice's brother.
Yes, and they
absolutely.
They are a bad team. They are a bad team.
I am more shocked that it's past 10%.
Me too.
I mean,
11. That's like
his win rate is just like the Falcons' win rate, pretty low.
That's true. Oh man, and I can't believe people were scared of them.
It's at 11%. 11 people have chosen the Falcons to win.
Only 100 people picked this game in particular, and 11 of them picked the Falcons. Well, they're done.
11 of them are Eunice's brother's alt accounts.
Yeah, it's like it's like all of Dylan's alt accounts. Eunice's brother has a ton of them.
Yeah.
Dylan is Eunice's brother. No, because he wouldn't be able to joke around about picking the Saints.
Patriots, it's just a better team. I mean,
yeah. I do think it'd be interesting to No, that's not what I was gonna say. Interesting to see how Bijan does. Because that's a real test for that Patriots defense.
Yeah.
Oh, Lad and Kyron for your 3rd round pick next year in a dynasty. Yeah, Kyron is definitely worth it. That's what I would say.
if you had the option between the two, though, like no one picks the others, you're saying Kyron over Lad?
Oh, I thought he meant like in because in Dynasty you can trade picks.
Oh, you can? Oh, never mind then. Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Maybe if he meant next year in fantasy, I would say that's tough. I would still say Kyron. It depends on what you're. If you mean in an actual like redraft, it would that would not be something you'd be able to figure out right now. But if you did mean Dynasty G, then I would say, do that trade. I got kicked out of my Dynasty league.
Oh, I get it now. Lad and Kyron for his 3rd round. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so it's a Dynasty.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes, like I said, I would do that because, like, especially with the rookies. Oh my god. Yes, you're like that's a super team. At least it sounds like it is. Patriots by how much or so?
Now, Gus might be slightly upset at me. for not saying 40-0.
I'm gonna do 39-1.
You know what? Yeah, I gotta say 40-0. Gus isn't here. 40-0.
Okay, honoring his memory.
Honoring his memory.
Next is there's a bug on me. Hold on.
I thought you got shocked. Like
No.
you got static, shocked.
Is Purdy back?
I don't know. It's
Fuck, it escaped. Oh God!
Riley, watch out behind you.
It's dead. Sorry. Anyways,
Dude, like I'm telling you, I think there's like, I don't know, the amount of spiders I keep finding in my rear view though.
It was not a spider. It was a box
I
elder
know. I'm just
bug. I don't know
saying.
if you guys know what those are though.
No clue. But you just
in your
said
house
bug,
or in your
and that
car?
made me think of the.
It's on my floor now.
Wait, yeah, no. Every
in the
day.
car. Yeah.
Every day, or like, I feel like I'm telling you, I've killed about like 6 spiders already, and they keep coming back to the fucking rear view. I don't.
Hey, they're gonna be
get
taking your car soon, bro. Soon you're gonna find another and another, and then soon you're gonna see all of them over your dash.
No, they
At
never
that
get
point,
inside
you
the
gotta
car.
fumigate your car.
They're never inside the car. They're always in the dash. I think that's why they don't get into the car, is because I get into the car. So they're like, okay, I get into the. I said dash, didn't I? Rear view. The rear view.
Yes.
They get into the rear view mirrors on the sides.
Box
And I'm
elder
like,
bugs.
fuck you.
They're these like
I gotta look
little,
this up now.
They're little bugs, and they have orange on them, and they do nothing, actually. Except I just don't like bugs.
Oh yeah, I know what these are.
But yes, they go inside your house because it's warm in the winter. And there was one on my leg, and it scared me, so I killed it. But then it for some reason, it fell. Because of the way I grabbed it with the paper towel, it fell. And then I accidentally rolled over it with my chair instead of picking it up. So when I looked at the ground, it was destroyed on my carpet. So I was cleaning it. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, no. I just looked up what damage they do. They don't do shit. They just shit everywhere.
They don't do anything. Yeah, is the thing. Because I looked that up today too. I was like, what do? They do nothing. But you see them more in the winter because they're trying to get in the house because it's warm.
Yeah.
Would you trade Derrick Henry and Booty for Nico and Smitty?
I feel like you gotta,
because Nico Collins, man.
Well, wait, no. Who do you have? I'm assuming
that's true.
Derrick Henry and Booty. If you have Derrick Henry and Booty, I say wait.
Yeah, or maybe one more week. I could see that too.
Yeah.
Okay, Niners Giants. I picked the Niners, only because Purdy's coming back, and rest in peace Skattebo. I feel like that's just I feel like that's just taking the wind out of any sort of momentum.
Yeah. Plus, they also
especially the Giants
neighbors.
I'm really hoping Jackson.
That's the wide
pops
receiver
off.
one and the running back one.
Yeah.
I hope Jackson Dart pops off and does good, but the 49ers going to win this.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Man, I'm so upset about the whole fucking Giants situation. I actually started enjoying watching them and stuff.
I am as well, Sammer. It's like what we were talking about. I think at first I was watching the Giants because I really wanted Dart. Dart is playing pretty good for his first year. But
he is.
But I was watching them first because I was so mad that Russell Wilson was their quarter was starting that I was like, I must watch and wait until they bench Russ. And Russ played so bad it was actually annoying. I was like, maybe I should just give up on this bit. But then they put
Yeah.
Dart in. Dart's been really good. Skattebo's been pretty good. And now it's like, ooh,
Yeah.
you know,
It's over. Yeah.
it really. And
We
I
thought
don't.
CTE would get him. Instead, it was a fucking leg injury.
It was a leg. And I don't think that Tracy. I think Tracy is good. Like, don't get me wrong.
Tracy isn't bad. He used to be the runner back one, like what you said before Skattebo came in. But there's nothing wrong with Tracy. He'll do the job.
I don't.
It's just Skattebo is Skattebo like he brings very fun vibes into the team.
And, you know,
that's why a lot of people look up to him. Like it feels like he like rebranded New York Giants from what they used to be to
Preston,
the current state.
I'm going Daniel Jones. Honestly.
That's also a new one I've never seen.
Actually, no, wait. You know what, Preston? I'm going Dak.
Why Dak?
Because they're playing the Cardinals.
Oh, yeah.
And I think the Steelers' defense is very wishy-washy now, but I don't think the Cardinals are good at all on any side of the ball. Yeah, I'm going with bro, I'm kicking ass, by the way, in fantasy basketball.
You have no idea what you're doing.
Not only did I do now, for full transparency, I do now know what I'm doing, but I drafted actually low-key pretty good, in my opinion, and I destroyed Gus in week 1. I kicked his ass. I got Austin Reeves on my team, and Austin Reeves put up like 55 points last week. And I just got a notification. What?
Don't mean to just steer this off topic. I just realized had McDonald's. And it says you could win DoorDash for a year.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, oh, that's a lot of money. You know? And it says via $1,560 DoorDash gift card.
Yeah.
That's not a year.
That is not a year.
I think it's
to me, if you say DoorDash for a year, I expect you to say if you order DoorDash every day, that's how much money we're about to give you.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, you're not going to, like, a normal person is going to spend that in a year. Who orders that much DoorDash? But that's not a year.
I'm ordering for me. I'm ordering for my sisters. I'm ordering for my boys. Like, come on.
I'm ordering Tim's. I'm ordering Scooters. I'm ordering Hi Malik. Dejan, 49ers.
I'm ordering Hi Malik.
49ers.
Well, I just got into the voice.
Did I say 49ers? Or did you just assume?
We were talking about the Giants not having the wind in their sails anymore, and you agreed. So that's why I assumed.
Oh, then, 49ers, I'm picking. Because, if I didn't say something, I was going to switch up the quickest.
I knew. That's why I started laughing. I was like, wait a minute. He definitely was like about to. If I did not catch him, he was going to be like, oh, I never said that. Like, pick 2. Waddle, DK, Diggs, Odunze. I would pick Waddle and Odunze.
I say DK and Odunze, but you take that as you will.
Well, the Bengals defense is ass. Keenan Allen, I would not do Olave.
That is fair. Bengals
anyways,
defense is
the Colts are going to destroy them.
But, 49ers, give me 7.
Okay.
I mean, I could be wrong. I say this every time, like, someone comes off injuries. Like, I don't expect him to go immediately into a flow state.
Mm-hmm.
So I could be wrong, and Purdy could just pop off. But I'm gonna say he's not gonna immediately be Purdy again. So I'm gonna just say 7.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I
see
think
it.
the 49, like Purdy, you're right. Purdy, I don't know if he's gonna pop off like immediately, but I mean, he has had the time to rest, so I mean, you could at least, and he's like okay, normally, so I could see it going either way. I gotta scroll all the way down the list again now. Achan for Jefferson and Dowdle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Colts, Steelers. I picked the Colts.
Samer?
This is our Colts. This is our team.
Sorry, I was texting. What was it?
Colts, Colts, Steelers.
I wasn't trying to stress you, Samer. I was gonna make a joke about you being a Steelers fan.
I'm not a Steelers fan. What?
Sam, are you a Steelers fan?
No,
Sam
I'm
was
not.
a Steelers fan.
He loves
I know
Aaron
Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Steelers fans.
I do not.
You don't like Aaron Rodgers?
He's an okay quarterback. I'm
He
the
did his appointment.
No shot. Is Steelers actually winning their division right now? They are.
On a technicality.
I heard rumors that they're gonna put.
What do you mean technicality?
If Lamar was not hurt, they would not be.
That's a pretty big technicality.
I heard rumors that the Steelers plan on extending Aaron Rodgers.
No, this is his last year.
No,
he needs to go home.
This is last year.
Okay.
He needs
So
to
he's
go
not
home.
retiring with what's the Green Bay?
No, that ship has sailed.
No. He will. But it's after he gets released from his contract, he can sign anywhere he wants. So if he decides to play more, he can play for another team. But probably what will happen is he will sign a 1-day contract, because they have special contracts for players who want to retire with a team that they're not on. So
that's crazy.
He can just sign a special contract and then say, I'm retiring. Because he did say he wants to retire with the Packers. And they're gonna let
I didn't
him.
know that was a thing.
Neither did I.
They mostly do it for the best of the best. And it would require you not burn. Now, granted, Rodgers has burned a lot of bridges, but it's also Aaron Rodgers, So
yeah,
he really did not have a very good not just in terms of stats, but him and Green Bay had a very rocky relationship towards the end.
Abusive?
Yeah, but it was Rodgers doing the abusing.
Oh.
He's an asshole. I mean, there's a lot of stories about him.
Yeah.
He obviously he's gone to the Jets and stuff, but he did that in Green Bay too, just not to the extent that the Jets let him.
I think was last year the first year he played for the Jets, or no?
It was the first year he actually got to play every game. He played 2 years.
Okay, then yeah, I am right, because I was I think Love was playing for the Packers when I first started getting into football. Because I don't remember Rodgers being there. Because I think that season they were they expected Rodgers to just be a backup and train up Love, but that didn't happen.
Yeah, they were trying to figure out what to do, and Rodgers was like, "Hey, like I don't want to be here anymore. Just trade me." Like, so they traded him, and then they were like, "Hey, Jordan, you want to play? Want to be the starter?" Like, he's like, "Yeah."
I don't know if it's me. It might be me.
What?
For me, the stream is completely grayed out.
I think it said there
But it
was.
might just be my dog ass internet.
Let me check. I don't know. Someone who is watching, if you can hear me, type in chat.
Does it look like it's working on your end, Danny?
It does. But there was also a gray box that I had something covering, so I could not see it, what it said. If it was saying, "Hey, your stream is fucked up." Anyways.
Well, I refreshed and it's working now, so I think everything's fine.
Okay. John, are you picking the Colts or are you picking the Steelers?
You gotta pick the Colts here. Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I agree.
Give me 20.
All right.
Damn.
What's the next
Big 2-0.
game? Oh, it's fucking Broncos Texans. I picked the Broncos. I still don't I know the Texans did win, but I don't care. Like, their
honestly
O-line is too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to think how I could plead a case for the Texans. I couldn't figure it out, so I'm gonna say Broncos here. My most rational week yet, huh?
Yeah, it'll put you over, Gus.
Holy crap, I'm wrong. I scrolled down a little bit more. There's a 99% to 1% game.
Is it? What game is it?
I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh, that's hilarious. Would I trade Lamb for Genty and Addison? It would depend on my roster. If you have other good,
it definitely depends on the roster, but overall, yes.
I would say yes,
Dylan
but you
needs
have
to
to have
leave
a
that team.
You have to have a very strong other wide receivers on your team. So, Don, are you picking the Broncos, and by how much? I know you said you can't you can't come up with a justification for picking the Texans.
Yeah, so I'm picking the Broncos.
By how much?
It pains me to say that. I'm picking the Texans.
Okay.
I mean, give me 3.
Okay.
I can't have a rational week. I am
That's
physically
true.
incapable.
Wait, what did you say?
Bo Herbert? Question mark.
Are you not picking the Broncos?
If you're saying stardom, yes.
Oh, stardom. Yeah, stardom. Herbert, Pittman Jr. and Kamara for Josh Allen and Nico Collins.
Ooh, no.
No, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Pickens and Tracy for JJ and for JJ W. Yeah. Yeah, it's risky, to be honest with you, with the quarterbacks, but yeah. Next we have 1 second.
Duval.
Oh.
I genuinely believe that the Jaguars have a chance of winning the Super Bowl.
Duval.
Dude, right?
What?
Yes, Sutton over Pittman.
Yeah. Then that'd
it's
be
the
good.
Jags here. It's mainly because it's the Raiders.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Oh man, because if it weren't,
give me a 28. I'm being special tonight.
Okay, and then we don't even have to. Like I said, we're not even going to cover that one very much. It's because it's the Raiders, but Rams over Saints again. I assume because
99-1.
Oh my god.
I think it's 1 because that's the lowest number that ESPN will allow.
Yeah, because
If
they
it
can't
gets
say
to a
less
point,
than
like-
1%. Yeah.
0 point or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've
you
never
know
seen
it's bad.
decimals, so
I don't think they would do halves on this. On betting odds, it would probably say the exact like percentage.
minus 1,600.
Oh my god. That is insane. How much money would you win if you Let me look
if you
this up.
said Saints?
If you said I was thinking if you said Rams, but we'll do Saints.
You got to give me like if I put in 10, you got to give me like 800. I'm saying the Saints win.
Oh, okay. Betting odd calculator. So we'll do. So is it plus 800?
Yeah. I think it's like all right if you put in 100 or whatever,
you get 800.
You get 800. But no, I want $10 to turn it to 800.
Okay. So if you
said minus 1,600, dude.
Minus 1,600. If you put in 100, you win 106.
Not worth it.
So, and if you put in, so that
$1.
means, yeah. So
you
you're
get 6 cents on the dollar.
Yeah. So if you put in 100 for the Saints to win, you win 900, but you're only profiting 800. Was what I meant.
Yeah.
So
I got you.
You're 8xing your money technically. No, you'd be 9xing it. Well,
Yeah.
Or you just
technically you're
lose the money.
8xing it because your profit is 8. That's what I meant to say. I hate betting odds. Why not just? They're so stupid. You know.
Just give me all the money of the people who bet against me.
Rams by how much?
Definitely not how that works. But
because
Rams, I mean,
nobody picking.
Give me like 32. I mean,
low key.
You gotta go out there.
There's dude. Puka better go off.
Tracy for Stevenson.
No. Keep Tracy. Got offered Derek Henry Olave for Josh Jacobs and Jalen Waddle. Are you getting Josh Jacobs and Jalen Waddle? Take that shit immediately.
Are you sure?
For Josh Jacobs and Jalen Waddle, yes.
I made a stake.
If you are the one receiving Jacobs and Waddle, yes.
Would you I have okay.
You're
the Dolphins is crippled.
Henry. No.
Oh.
No.
No.
I understand the Dolphins is crippled and shit. I feel like Tua is just doesn't know how to throw the ball.
He can still sling the ball. You know what I mean? Like
I might still be pissed because of that 1 week where he only got me 3 points. But oh my god.
You are not pissed about a 3 when one guy got me 0.2. What are you talking about?
Stevenson might have an easy schedule, but he's not going to be getting all the reps.
Yeah. Gus's brother got 0.0, even
I
though he was
remember
on the
that.
field.
Okay. The next
Guys,
game.
I'm sorry for cutting you off. I gotta head out because I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
All right.
You're good, dude.
Talk to you later, man.
All right. Yeah, have a good night.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
You too. All right. The next game is Chiefs Bills. It's
All right,
that
Riley.
time
I
of
put the
year
Bills.
again.
I need to see the
Chiefs.
Bills wipe the floor with the Chiefs, or I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
picked
get
the Chiefs.
pissed. I picked the
Yeah.
Chiefs.
I picked the Bills.
Did you pick the? Who did you pick on the Chiefs?
No, the Bills.
Oh my fucking god! No.
I need you to convince me right now why it's Chiefs.
Travis Kelsey, I mean, he's
have you
great, so I think
watched-
so.
You put Spears in your flex. Give me a reason why it's the Chiefs.
Have you watched one Bills game this year?
I actually haven't.
Our defense is so
No, I
bad
haven't.
that tears. I will probably, this game will make me shed tears because it will be brutal. The Chiefs offense isn't amazing, but our defense is garbage. And the Chiefs defense is very good. Our offense is a lot better than I give it credit for. Josh Allen actually said today during his press conference after practice that the offense is better than you think it is, but it's never as bad as you think it is, but it's never as good as you think it is, or something like that. Like it's something stupid. Where I was like, huh? I'll see if I can.
This?
Josh Allen.
Okay, you might be right about the concussion.
Let me see if I can figure out what he fucking said.
I'm not gonna lie. Whatever.
Never as good as you think. It's never as bad as you think. Josh Allen on the Bills offense.
Just never as good as you think, and it's never as bad as you think. All right, the never as bad as you think is cool, but to say it's never as good as you think is very.
Yes, and it is our offensive coordinator, and I blame him. He's horrible. He should not have a job. He should go. I don't mean to be rude.
Next head coach for the Dolphins.
No, oh my god, that'd be awesome.
Aaron Glenn.
If I think Joe Brady, I don't mean just in coaching. I mean Joe Brady should not be able to have a job.
What?
Like anywhere on
Do you want him
planet
to be a
Earth.
homeless person?
Yes. I think he is actually a Pittman, not Flowers. No, I would keep Bill and Henderson. Brian Thomas Jr. Low-key ass. No, I'm just kidding. He's okay. Until I trade him away, then I'll say my real opinion about him.
Diggs.
Yeah, Diggs. I don't trust the Bills defense. I think the Bills offense is going to play a lot better because both of these teams don't like each other. The Bills offense is probably going to play better, but the Bills defense is not. Joey Bosa, I hope he is around because he used to play I would do maybe just Henderson. I don't know if you even want Brian Thomas Jr., Ethan, I'll be honest. Like, I think he has to, you might want to wait another couple weeks. Like, well, then his buy value might be too high. Like, I have him in fantasy. He is such an up and down player. Like, he's on my team. He's such an up and down player. You really got to sell him. Maybe Bill, because Bill is also a very up and down player. I don't know. That's why when Eunice offered me that deal at the beginning, I almost was like, maybe. Yeah, I'm picking the Chiefs. Dejon, Bills by how much?
Yeah, you weren't ever going to convince me because I would rather be wrong and happy.
Then pick the fucking Chiefs. All right.
Am I going to be surprised if the Bills lose? Not really.
Tony, we are doing a podcast, so and we're almost done. So sometimes I don't read chat as much.
Wrap it up.
Especially at the end. After 10 p.m., I'm like, yep, just predictions. Well, no, I didn't mean that in a bad way, Tony. I was just trying to be funny. But Dart or Goff or Stafford?
I think Stafford, right? Because
it's the Saints. Yeah,
it's the Saints.
It's the Saints.
Stafford's gonna do like a 60-point game for Stafford this week.
Okay, not 60. You need to calm down.
I'm talking about fantasy point wise.
You know, I feel like
not actual game wise.
You know, Luca, it's hard to like.
Luca Dunn's in the group in the
Hey, got Luca Dunn.
I've been actually getting those songs recently, so now they're coming back.
It's basketball season.
I know, but now you gotta get the LeBron song.
I don't know what I would do, Luca. I think Jacobs and Mbuka, Puka's great, but it depends on what the rest of your team looks like. Otherwise, yeah, I think I would probably do it.
And JC, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really think you need to improve.
Yeah, I think you're good, JC. Who would I target with a package of Dak and Mbuka? You already have Lamar. Another wide receiver, probably, or running backs.
Yeah.
Dejon, Bills by how much?
Give me the big 3.
You know, I if we win this game, which the worst part, would I be surprised with how fucking stupid
it's your fault. It is your fault, though.
How?
Because you're putting the bad juju out there. So once the bad juju, and it's a home game, isn't it? Wow.
Yes.
Man. You're putting the bad juju out there. If they lose, it's your fault. If they win, the people in the comments for your TikTok are just going to be saying, see, you're wrong.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's funny when that Bills post game reaction videos is gonna. I'm probably gonna have a heart attack. No matter
Either way,
what the result.
Lose.
Yeah,
it's a lose-lose.
It is a lose-lose. This
it's
game's
not like we were watching the game
4:25.
together. So we can't see Riley's reactions because he turns off the group chat and doesn't open it probably till the game's over.
He locks himself away.
I have to, or I will be upset.
Oh man,
bro, watching the Falcons game was like torture, like actual torture.
Because it was boring, or no, because they lost them.
Because they lost and they looked like absolute shit. The defense looked okay in that game. But that shows you what kind of team the Falcons is. Not a compliment.
You're not winning your division.
I know. I know. Man. Yeah. Oh.
You might be happy next year. We'll see what happens.
I won't.
I think, well, I think Riley really, not Riley, Josh Allen really needs for that team is he needs an actual weapon on wide receiver because I feel like the wide receivers they have aren't too good. Are you mad at me, Riley?
Pull up Yelling Hour right now, cut. Pull up Yelling Hour right now. Did you put the chart in Yelling Hour, or was that something you only streamed?
I did, but it's sent weird, so it's not showing up as an image.
Yeah, if you click on it, it opens up though. Keon,
where's it at?
6'7".
Objectively the worst.
Man, I'm going way too far back. Oh, it's so straight now.
You know.
Damn.
Thank you, 6'7". The problem with the Bills, Malik, and I'm this is my last thing I'm saying about this game, and then we're moving on. Is that they never will fix their defense ever, and it will be bad always until someone finally makes Terry Pagula fire Brandon Bean. And
is that your GM?
Yes. Because he cannot build a roster, and he cannot sign wide receivers that can get separation.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt, though. He got Josh Allen, and he got a Kincaid.
Mm-hmm. And what have we won with both of those players? Nothing. Like, James Cook's pretty good. Like, oh man, I hate that guy. And there are other players on our roster that are also okay, but no build wide receiver can get separation whatsoever.
That list is so funny.
Yes. And it makes me so angry. And that's where I'll leave it for today. And I agree, Drewski. We need, before the trade deadline, we need an actual wide receiver that can get separation, and we need a player on defense whose bones aren't made of paper mache. Like, I love Ed Oliver. I was so excited that he was doing so well. And
it's just a bad season, man. It's just a bad season.
This is every year. This is what happens every year. Every year.
It sucks for you, man.
I want Olave too. And yeah, he is realistic, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Bradley, what would you do if the Bills trade for Micah Parsons instead of the Packers?
The worst part is the guy the worst part is the guy who put that rumor out first said that the final two teams were the Bills and the Packers. So I don't want Jacoby Myers either, Drewski. I think that would be fucking horrible. Like, we need someone who actually will make a difference.
I hate to say it, but since you're saying that's going to be fucking horrible, I can just see.
That's what's going to happen. Yeah. And it's because every year, being our GM, to his credit, but there's a but coming, he always trades at the trade deadline. But who does he trade for? He's like, we need a wide receiver. You know what? Oh, please fire Bobby Babbage, man. And Joe Brady. Fuck. Get rid of him so fast. I'm so ready. The problem is that we always make moves at the deadline. They're never what we actually need. It's like, or they're what we need, but they're half steps. You know, we needed a wide receiver last year that could get separation. So let's trade for 49-year-old Amari Cooper, who couldn't get separation either. Fit right in with the rest of the team. That's why when Eunice told me Gabe Davis was coming back, also Xavier, I would do Jennings. Drewski, I'll be honest. We need both. Like, the D-line. Okay, maybe like Hoyt and Obenjobi, I think is his name. I think Hoyt is better than people give him credit for. And I think Obenjobi is solid, but we haven't seen them make a difference. Harrison looked good. Yes, we need safeties. Yes, we need D-line. And we need a wide receiver. And we need to fire both. Get rid of them all. Get rid of them all. Relocate the team to Toronto. I'm sick of this. Relocate the team. Sell the team. Make Terry Pagula get rid of this team. No, I you know what? Terry Pagula's sin for hiring Brandon Bean should be that he has to sell the Sabres. Because he loves ruining that franchise. Let's take away all his joy in life. Enough with my build rant. Yeah, I think fucking Dable's coming back. Moving on.
Disappointed father defeated son.
I will be making a very interesting Bills post-game reaction. Oh yeah, they should do that. They should do that, Drewski. I absolutely. It's gonna be Trey White. You watch. It's gonna be Trey White. Seahawks Commanders. I picked the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I gotta throw a little, okay? You gotta understand from my side. I can't just be like, oh, this team should win. Therefore, boom. You know?
DJ, here's a reasonable answer. Do they have Jaden Daniels back yet?
Yes.
Before you say, I'm choosing the Commanders.
They
well,
will.
I see why you might
They
choose
won't
them.
have McLaurin.
But you gotta think. Yeah.
But Debo's been good.
Still, who cares? He actually is questionable, I think. Still Commanders.
Okay. By how much?
Would be surprised if it was just by 6. 2 field goals.
Okay. I picked
or
the Seahawks.
Extra, whatever the hell.
I think they're much more consistent.
Yeah, Seahawks.
And then finally, Cardinals, Cowboys. No one should say
one's picking
Cowboys.
the fucking Cardinals.
Or sorry, nobody should say Cardinals.
What?
Yeah, Cowboys are better.
It's
late.
I'm
You're
picking
switching
the
it now.
Cowboys.
Your brain decided that the Cardinals win. You put that in the pick'em right now.
No. Cowboys. Dijon.
I don't even know what happened to the Cardinals.
I do. They've been asked this whole time.
I was wrong. I think the first thing for this season, I said Cardinals win their division. I have never been more wrong. I was more correct about the Jags than the Cardinals.
True.
But Cowboys. Prescott's about to pop the fuck off. because unlike last game,
I agree, Drew's.
he might be able to complete passes. I forgot to say that about fucking.
Louis belt straight to ass.
It went right over your face. That was pretty funny. Monty for DJ Moore and Aaron Jones. DJ Moore and Aaron Jones is the better deal. Hunt or Night Hunt?
I don't even.
Javonte
I don't even
and
know what to say about.
Pickens have a field day with the Cardinals. True. Sorry, John. What were you saying?
It's. Yeah, I mean, like, he's just gonna clean. I mean,
yeah,
it's the Cardinals. I don't think there's much to say here.
There is not.
Yeah. So give me 17.
6 or 7 points.
6-7.
I wish I had the power to just delete you.
I'm gonna delete this person.
But DJ, come on. Come on, DJ. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, if Gus was here, I'd be laughing right now.
It's so fun when it's effing 12 o'clock on a Saturday, and outside my front door, there's 10 kids all saying 6-7, 6-7. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Yeah. Well,
Eunice is having it worse as a teacher, but Jesus H. Christ.
Imagine if he was teaching math, it would be even worse.
I agree.
Like, what's the answer to this math problem?
Which one?
Like, every answer probably be that.
Which
ibuprofen?
Which? All right. Oh man, fun here.
Duval.
Rub our noses.
Doesn't matter if you have one ass cheek and 3 toes. I will beat your ass.
Vikings or Steelers defense? Steelers. BTJ and Pitt for Ladd. No. I'm keeping Pittman.
Yeah, Pittman.
Oh, Pitts.
Pittman's doing way better.
Yeah, I would do that.
Michael Pitts.
No, yeah, Kyle Pitts.
Kyle.
Oh.
I think it's Tucker Kraft already though. Oh, yeah. Then yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode, this stream.
I'm sorry. I thought Mitch put Olave Theo Vaughn. I'm like, what?
Oh,
need to go to bed.
I would go with Olave, Mitch. Okay, that's the last question though. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Anything you guys want to say before we head out?
I have a funny idea of just Theo Vaughn fucking on the field.
Even without Rattler.
Rattler's done? I thought he just got sat down.
They benched him for Shook. Yeah, damn. You got Olave's Olave. I don't.
Yeah, apparently that backup is good friends with Purdy, so he might be able to do what Purdy did to the other guy before he stole the job.
True. We're gonna roll out.
Judging stolen by Mac Jones.
Take it easy, y'all.
Well, I just got a divorce. Gosh, get my quarterback. Why did she have to leave me to take my little quarterback? This is not all right. Why did she take him? Well, I just got a divorce, and in this week of All Riled Up, you get to know more about football.
Yes.
Oh God, the house is burning. Oh no! This week in All Riled Up, you get to have the news of the football. Maybe on how my house burned down.
Yes.
I actually want to know the story Ollie made in his head for that, man.
Go Bills.
I know.
We were